Really, realizing just how perfect the roll-in track is. The roll-in track is 9 minutes and 35 seconds, almost exactly long enough for the thing. I have to run that one more often. Anyways, here we are. I hope I got chat and everything working well. I see Furt redeemed first over on Twitch, so I'd imagine it's at least broadcasting. How's it going, guys? Oh, I suppose I can just play some in the background. It's a bit quiet. I was like, why is it so quiet? You know, I paused the music because I wanted that like perfect ending to the roll-in track. But yes, as you see by the title, I very much plan on making this, at least when it comes to the actual game, it's like the first playthrough, the finale. Will I come back and read the rest of the books and do modded at some point? Yes, absolutely. But for now, this is the ending to the main first playthrough, which is very exciting. How long have we been on this game? Let me check out my Steam numbers. What is my playtime in Ruina? 140 hours. Some of that will have been me just leaving the game open, but honestly, not much. Not much of that is that. I'd honestly say less than 10 hours is me just leaving the game open. So, 130, 140 hours is pretty accurate. It has been a long one. But I gotta figure, like, I could probably go back and count the amount of streams I've done, and then just I can estimate if I want to be exact. But anyway. That's a bit loud. Malkuth, your core suppression theme is peak, but you need to bring that down a little bit. Oh my god, bro. Dipshits on Twitter. Absolute morons on Twitter is what it is. I want to try something though. If I go... Let me try. Because I know a lot of lads do this, but I've never tried it. I'm just changing my name on Twitter to include live. Actually, I should probably put that in front of the name. There we go. Just one more big fight, then there is a fight for the epilogue. So, this is I remember seeing it, it was a 3-act fight, right? Can beat it with 2 to 3 floors. So yeah, I had like 5 floors available. So I'm just doing one last response to this moron before we lock in. There we go. Sorry. Had to post a couple responses to morons on Twitter. Anyway, so, yes. Ruina finale. 5 floors available. Yeah, so I'll try and build the, like, 3 really good floors. Can't use Keter? Really? Considering it was very much implied that Roland was going to be the one to fight. We can't use the Black Silence, you're telling me? That's not good. Anyway, let's start loading it up now. Should have started loading up earlier. I would go get a drink, but I don't think we really have any right now. Well, we'll see anyway. We'll have to check once we get loaded in. Sure, it'll only take 5 seconds to do it. Only about 5 seconds. And then obviously I'm going to use Myongus on Geb. So we're going to be using Geb's floor. And then other than that, not sure, Netsack's floor will probably go good. Geb, Netsack, and Hod or Bina. Yeah. Hod or Bina. It might be Bina. It might be Geb, Bina, and Netsack. Just because Bina's one less person I have to build. I'm not lazy, I promise. But, like, I know these fights are going to take some time, so I don't want to spend too long building. Like, no matter what, we're finishing it today. But, you know, if the case comes, I don't want to go, like, too long. I might... Either that, or if Destroyman pops in, I can ask him. I could move him to Geb's team. Just temporarily for this final fight. Something like that. Anyway, let me go in here. Pause that, and then we're gonna rock and roll, shall we? Oh yeah. I can already see Roland is X'd out, so Keter is not a good idea. Live. There we go. Yeah, Roland is X'd out. Okay. Aside from that, I'm gonna have to go here. Let me throw on purple tier, just so I can clear this off. And remove that. Okay. Now, Geb, I'm going to give you back Red Mist. And then Mio's page. First time I think I've actually seen it. Wedge. Yes. And then Fervor. Sean Cecil. That's good enough. So... No, it wasn't Fervor. What else did I have on? Something else on. What would it have been? I space for like another 2 cost, I suppose. Yeah, Geb will most likely be the main team we use here. Oh, one I kind of wanted to try though was Myongus on Tanya's page. I feel like that would go hard with her unique card. What else should I throw on Geb? You think, should I use my main team immediately? Was it Haulers? I could throw on a Hauler passive for like Stagger, Mind Hauler. Oh no, I think that like all used up. On anyone, not just Tanya? Oh, I see. I could technically throw that on Gib then, as like an extra meme page. What's it called? Like Overspeed, I think? I might throw that on Gib. Just to try, because it synergizes perfectly with Youngest. Well, it synergizes perfectly with Strongest as a passive alone, but it's just amplified by Youngest. Yeah, I'm just thinking, what else do I want to throw? What else do I want to throw? Let me do, I can remember how to spell Pierce. No, that's not really good. Pierce is pretty good. Pierce Stagger, actually. And do this. And then it's that one and that one. Just stack Pierce. Alright, Geb. And then spear, spear, spear. Onrush, focus spirit. And then where is Overspeed? It's actually 5 cost. Higher, all dice on this game +6. Oh my god, that with Overspeed is gonna be disgusting. And having a card like this actually works well with Geb because of, you know, the thing. Got all the bleed and the light restore on the draw with spear, onrush, focus spirit, and Overspeed. Because once we drain these down to be 0 cost, that's when we have like light to spare. But I think this is a Geb classic, the Geb Absolute Destruction classic. Me, what do I want to throw on me? I'll probably just take Nikolai's, and that'll be good. Nikolai's. You have Dong Huang, which means you're gonna be doing some bleed. I'll probably throw Yan on here. This is a stack team. Yan and kind of like Bremens. Hey, Destroy Man. Oh yes, I suppose I was gonna ask you now. So we're setting up the teams to do the final fight, and I was gonna ask you if you wanted to be moved to Geb's team temporarily for this last fight, alongside me. Because she's going to be like the primary team we tackle this with. You know, get you some screen time, as they say. I'm trying to think. Dong... What was it? I think the big issue I have with this deck... Gig. I don't... That restore's too light. I think I need more draw. It was a big issue I had was draw. Yeah, that's the biggest issue I have with this. Can you copy, like, presets from the thing? Yeah, but I'm worried about light at that point then. Is Critical Moment really even that good? Like, this, I feel like it's just better, and it's cheaper. Golden Opportunity is nice. Let's do that, and let's just try it with Will of the Prescript. Why not? We can try it. Because other than like these, other than these two cards, this deck is on the cheaper side. So we'll see. And Evangeline, or what is now going to become Destroy Man. What do I want to give you? Eileen is going to be one of our other teams. Oh, we have Xiao. We do have Xiao. Ooh. I don't know if that build has been updated, though. I feel like that build's pretty old at this point. Oh shit, that's right, I botched these guys' builds. I'm tempted to try to give you Esther's build. Well, I mean, some of your cards include stuff from, like, Late Star of the City, like passives and cards. Like, you use a lot of purple tier stuff. I'll just have to see. Like, can I copy this? Oh, you have the eyepiece. Because these lines are yours too, isn't it? We maxed them plenty. Yeah, we're hoping to wrap up the game tonight. Memorize, get like that small smile. Remember, you pretty much have black hair. Eyes like number 2. Let me see. God. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's this, wasn't it? Yes. And then no back. No back. Why is no back not the, like, should be the first one? Facing expression. Something like this. Mouth, can't even see it with Esther's page. Oh my god, that was a skin. Where's hair color? Oh, right here. There we go. Actually, I can ask, do you want to change what look you're currently using? Because we can. Let's do that. Oh. Control C. Let's see, here. This will take a sec. Control C. Lock in. not Yasad. Not Yasad. Elsewhere. No, not Gab. Not Gab. There we go. Back here. Second last one. We're getting there. Control V. And then last line. You want a gun? I can probably bring that same one over then. Just so you look the same. There you go. I don't know, I keep exiting out. Yeah, you're at Dennis's page. I'm just throwing some things. That doesn't really do anything, but whatever. And that, why not? Just throw on a bunch of GIFs. There we go. So we have main team here set up. Secondary, Bina should still be built because she's mainly ranged. There's only one cost I can throw in here. Let's see. One cost. Slash +2 pierce -1. She doesn't have any pierce, so that can that can work. Yeah, we'll run that. Say Bina's good. She has Gloria with her, Rudolph, Allen. Oh, this team's still fully built. Yeah, that's good. And then Netsack's team, oh god. Will this team even still work? I suppose it would. Ooh, Team Tifrath is running though. I might change Netsack's team. I think it's finally time to change this around because I kind of want to give him Zhao's page. You can keep Nemo, honestly. Give somebody Bremen. Give you Ye. Oh wait, no, Ye. Wait, Ye doesn't have anything equipped? Really? Oh. Do I want to spend the time to rebuild that? I'll give you Maxim. For Hakma cheese? Yeah. Let's say I must have emptied out the A page at some point. I'll be honest, I'm just very lazy. Wait, you know, crazy idea? The Wells page. Netzek's floor can be like hardcore burn. With, Tiao and Lowell. Oh, and now that I should remember, remove Forming Storm. I don't really need After Image anymore either. Yeah. Probably gonna move After Image and Forming Storm here. Give me another one of those. Do I need that? Flow of the Sword is nice. I like that card because it comes cheaper later on. So it kind of has a side effect where it kind of helps with light cost. What else is good, honestly? Gale Kick is not bad. This deck is a bit expensive at this point, though. Flick Burn. Flick Burn. Maybe another Grace Grass. She Rushdown's pretty solid. Maybe that. Maybe that. And Netsack. Just replace After Image with something else. Oh, I don't have that, so why not? I never minded Flow of the Sword. I guess I just always thought there's just some better stuff to throw on. Then the rest of you should be fine. Okay, so that's 3 floors. 3 solid floors should be enough to beat this. If I have to throw together another floor, like after that, I suppose we could do that. I could, if fourth needed, I could throw one together. I can scrounge something together. So we have Philip. Who's self gain power by half the current emotion level. Cold Heart takes no damage from burn. Oh well, we're definitely not starting with Netsack then. Dealing more damage. So he doesn't gain more damage. He doesn't like gain weaknesses when he becomes superheated. So yeah, definitely not this floor then. Probably start with Venus floor, I think. Puffy Broom. Always gains smoke equal to the amount of smoke this character has. Well, that's not a good thing for them. Them getting smoke is not a good thing. By any attacks. Greta seems like she's going to be our full focus immediately. Bremen. Positive status, effect, strength, endurance, or haste. Non-cut light this character has. Ooh. Who's all light when staggered? Honestly, I think kill Bretta, Philip, musicians, and then Eileen. Leave her for last. Oh, what? Oh, of course. Okay. Maybe you're first then. Maybe these two first. Maybe Eileen first, because that smoke is gonna be very effective. Which also... no, but they all have Puffy Broom while she's alive, so we gotta kill... Actually, if she gives them all smoke and then we kill her, then they'll lose Puffy Broom. I'm picking up. Let's do it anyway. Let's lock in. Let's get it done. You know, it's funny, we're using Eileen's key page against her. Seriously? Now they've ganged up. Just one of them was irksome enough. We should believe in that we can, at least. One or many will be able to manage. Indeed, it would seem that we are fully prepared. Stagger protection. Oh, you only have one light. Oh, you have shimmering though, so it doesn't matter. Jesus. Well... God damn, these cards are scary. Somebody was doing... yeah. Ranged. Combust, interesting, so you pair well with Philip. Yeah, Greta, I think you're the scariest one. I think killing you is gonna be the... it's gonna be the play. I just realized one of these is probably gonna be one-sided. Unfortunately. Oh, somebody with 6 has to pull that. Shit, man. Actually, you pull that. So this... back with golden opportunity, then 5. Oh. God, you guys have a lot of attacks, don't you? What? Did I not deflect that? Shouldn't all the dice get broken? This was an easy fight, you said? Let's see. Oh. God, there's so many attacks. I can't pull that. Only pull this. Really gotta seal these dice. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is not going well. Oh, a mass summation. Fantastic. Oh my god, man. Best I can do. Oh, you didn't block it. Staggered. Oh, no! Fuck! Bean is dead. Shit, man. Fuck. I can't do anything. Yes, fully blocked. All ranged goes first. Fuck. Do you have burn? At least. Yes, Greta dies from burn. Hello, Jaden. Alright, we killed 2 of them at least. So... God, they're rolling so high. So do something like this. So if anybody has like a really high roll... You got the strength. Shoy man. Oh yeah, you're using this build. Not as intimidated by you as I am Philip. Anybody have like a really high... There's 1 strength. Imbue, we can ignore that. Oh, I can't pull that though. Oh, actually, this is 7. Yeah, I can't pull that. Shit. Who was this going after originally? It's still you. Now, once you have to roll 3 sevens, like, fuck. You're still going, like... The luck of this, like, the amount of sevens they rolled, and I can't redirect it anywhere. Like, that is beyond annoying. I'd rather take that one straight, I suppose. Probably gonna get... And you. That. And this. Really? Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Jaden has been a good bit. Come at me with this. Bro, are you serious? Staggered, thank fuck. Dead. Oh, Geb. Definitely been taking some damage here, brother. Coming at me with that. Battle command. Energy cycle. Unlock 2. Faint. Or the prescript. Gig. There we go. There we go. Overspeed. Staggered. Okay. Oswald, Tanya, and Jayon. Wait, what? All runs take 2 to 4 stagger damage. Okay, Oswald, you gotta die immediately. Ultimate value roll. Okay, this was start of scene, all of our enemies take. Wait, at the start of scene, all of our enemies take 3 to 5 damage. Gain on hit. Oh God. Resolve to fight on. Oh God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Can be okay. She has overspeed. Still. Man, I'm not gonna lie. This is far more difficult than you guys made it out to be. I just have to say it how it is. I feel like it's best. Well, no, because. Two bound. Oh, well, that's not good. Unaffected by power gain or loss. Oh god, he spawns in his people? What the fuck? Oh wait, you're not pulling that shit. Execute. Actually, I feel like focusing him down is going to be the play. Actually, counter that. Okay. Send it. Oh, back two, don't block it. Nice. God, these guys are tanky. Holy fuck. But it'll only heal once we get a kill. I kind of want her to start healing immediately. This allows her to heal every turn, as long as she keeps winning her clashes, which she realistically should. Oh, Oswald replaces himself. I see. God, these guys are tanky. Jesus Christ. Needlework. Thankfully, you guys, your attacks aren't really that much. Oh my god, the amount of speed you have. Wait, what? But he's only doing one. It's 28 to 28, but beatdown is only... She's only using one beatdown. Okay, well, immediately you're gonna tank the first one. I gotta defend myself against these guys, but I very much just want to ignore them. Ten stagger, that's it? Oh, God. Manifest ego. Don't clash against this because we want them to keep those. That's ranged. This. Battle command. You start getting your stuff up, brother. Oh, why'd you have to roll so low? Full brand. This one, I can pull with this. And you. Send it. 17, 13, yes, sir. Oh, now you take them. Ugh. $25. Ugh. Oof. How
How the hell was that one get outrolled? Oh, he's so low! Absorption. Mimicry. Honestly, I might just have Geb run Mimicry right now. No mushroom one. This is the Ruina finale. Well, what if I just kill Jaeon? Genuine question, what if I just kill him? Because he's practically dead. Said removed if Oswald or Jaeon dies, so... It says, I'm reading it, removed if Oswald or Jaeon dies. Let's say if we just kill him straight up right now. God, that's a 3 cost. Oh, you can't use Mimicry. Fuck! Trying to think here. Well, you guys are low on HP, so you guys can use Mimicry. You guys can use a Mimicry, though. Can we just make it one-sided? A fucking 8? I cannot do that, but this... I can't pull that, it's so annoying. No, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna take the full brunt of that. I can't take the full brunt of that. Shit, this is tough. The fact that you're rolling an 8 and a 6 here is just... Fuck. And of all the ones to do it on, too. I have to defend myself. I have 4 strength. And I get... Well, actually, no, it doesn't affect, so fuck. draw page. I want to ensure just ensure. Jesus fucking Christ, Labrador. Oh my god. Oh, God. I think it's the best I can do. No, no, that's range. It'll stagger. I need him to hit mimicry. Fuck! God, this is just so shit. I need somebody else to clash with that. Oh, you're gonna take some damage here. It's gonna be rough, but fuck. No, but that comes after. Okay, Jesus. Honestly, I just aren't rolling high enough. It's so rough. There, you're dead. Hit somebody else with onrush. Excuse me, why didn't onrush hit again? There we go. How you get one hit in. Yep, I don't take much damage from that. Oh, fisticuffs. Let's come on, mimicry, man. Mimicry. Thank you. That's a big heal. 22 bleed. Oh, it means you don't die. Ugh. That bleed is gonna hit you like a motherfucker. Oh, of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. God damn you. You're in a mass attack. Oh. User dies next scene. Oh my god. On hit. Not to ensure I roll higher then. Oh god, that's disgusting. This includes the defensive die, right? Just for reference. This is an overspeed just like the shit for this. You win that roll. God, I really don't want you clashing into that, so... You're just gonna do some one-sided stuff. Battle command. Oh, actually. Battle command. You should be dead. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna keep that there just to be safe. How much light do I have? I only have 2. Fuck. With the golden opportunity. Shit. Best I can do. You don't even outroll it. Ow, you get staggered. Fuck, that means he's gonna take all this. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oswald becomes staggered. Basil, you won't die from the burn. We kill Oswald here. Christ. Jesus. Oh, fuck! He can't go below 50%! Fuck. Fuck. Give Gavin extra strength. Nice. Argalia, Pluto, and Elena. So we have what remains of Geb. Geb's floor. Gives free emotional level ups to the floor you swap in after. Oh, okay. So definitely throw in Geb's then. Okay, Argalia. Let's see what this got. Base 11 on Thready is 4 HP, I think. Barely outlived the burn. 575, 410. Shimmering Resonance. Between his character's speed and the target's vibration is 1 or less. Wait, what? If the difference between this character's speed and the target's vibration... So just don't... Okay, I understand what he's trying to say. Remember that died. There's reception. Okay, so we have to kill them first. Yep. All characters' emotion levels rise by 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, needs to be done in the 4th scene. Oh god, he's getting a lot of shit.
Sorry, dog just burst through my door.
It definitely seems that way. They won't have Myungus though. So start of each scene, exhaust all pages to hand deck and add new pages to hand. Yeah, oh, why am I reading Shimmering? Speed. And she just has lifesteal. Overspeed. Oh yeah, for real. They can't use overspeed if they don't have the build. Alright. We have 4 floors to do this. We have 4 whole floors to do this. Guy in the background ain't doing too hot. What the fuck is that? How about a time on hit? I don't think we want that, do we? I feel like Pluto's gonna be the biggest pain in the ass because he's gonna summon, so I'd rather kill him. Nah, Scott, you need to use Mimicry again, and I might just have you do it. $19. That absolutely will outroll that. Basil, you're not actually max emotion, so... Need to pull that. One-sided again. Summer Persecution. Okay. Send it. Nice. Nice, fully outrolled. Get the fuck out of Pluto. Nice. Mimicry. Goodbye. Basil gets a nice boost. And Pluto's down to about half stagger. Ooh. I honestly feel like Hello goes insane here. I think that's the Vermilion Cross? Oh, I see. I honestly like Hello goes hard. Yeah, it's either Hello or Shell. That's why I checked. I feel like Geb is going to be doing absolutely fine on stagger. I'm more concerned about her health right now than I am her stagger. Yeah, we're doing Hello. Call it Scar goes hard. Mass attack. Not bad. Ugh. Okay, that's not a tough attack. Pluto, you're about to take a lot of damage from bleed here, brother. I'm telling you that right now. He's also marked. Lane has attacks that prevent healing. I see. Okay, either way, let's see. What are these decks looking like? You can use a draw. Strength. Pluto's weak could kill a rat in one tick. That just means he has a lot of blood. What do you mean? Oh, actually, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, not that. You can pull that. It's not like endurance though. I really want Pluto dead. Will this shade die with him? That's my question. Like, when Pluto dies, does the shade die too? Oh, I gotta... Fuck! That's right, you're doing attacks too. You have to Iron Wall that. Fuck, you're gonna take some damage, bro. Gargalia gets another dice. You do one. We all blocked it. Thank fuck. Oh, that bleed. Yeah. Ow. Yep. Beautiful dodges. Come on. Yes! Pluto's dead. And that kills your shade. Fan-fucking-tastic. Look at that. I can use a good chunk of attacks. Destroy Man, you have full HP, my guy. Holy shit. Almost purely positive. Yeah, I suppose. But even then, I just don't want to deal with him. Just because he's spawning shades. Which means he's just going to spawn more dice I have to deal with. It's like, ugh, I'd rather not. Do you have any... Store one light? Store one light. Need some light restore. Really gotta do some regen now. Duh, 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 duh. If you hit Destroy Man with that, so be it. Actually. Like you faint. Unlock. Bulky Impact. Will of the Prescript. Actually, Geb can handle these. Geb can handle all those. Now let me refresh this. Does execute count toward this? Just curious. Gain 1 additional light, draw and discard a random number of pages at the end of turn, gain expedition. I see. That's cool. So it will not proc against this. Unfortunate. Okay, impact that. Because we gotta kill both Eileen, or not Eileen, Elena and Pluto before we can even kill Argalia, so it's best to just kill them. He gets more dice for each one we kill, but I mean, he gets 1 more dice, and she loses 4. It's a net positive. Who did I have clashing against that originally? Somebody with a really high single target. If you get hit by it, it's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, yeah, do this. And this. Coming at me with that. Actually, Destroyman, you might just have to. Might just have to do what you can. Actually, why am I stacking into... What am I at? I gotta stack into Elena. I might just take those hits, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I might just tank those. Like, heal 25 HP. That's ridiculous. Oh, you're a lot more vulnerable. Holy shit. At least to pierce. Oof. Vibration. Nice counter die. $20 bleed. Look at that. Holy fuck. The healing is so ridiculous. Holy shit. A mass attack. Ooh. Oh, no. Not enough. It's a 5 cost. Ah, nobody can use it. Shit. Gain endurance. Oh my god, give you 6 endurance. Got 1 mass attack off, huh, didn't ya? Overspeed. Of a late floor fight while Keter is early. Yeah. Any like oh my god, power no! Snoozer. Fuck. Power no makes me snore. Just hit this. Then the rest of your attacks. Golden opportunity is the best I got. Shit. You might have to take that. It's gonna hurt, but... Oh, a few of us get hit. Oh my god! Oh, come on. Oh, shit. He's not gonna get staggered. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, this went real bad real quick. I was so confident that fucking overspeed was gonna stagger. Okay, we're not doing a stupid... Oh, well, you're doing 2 mass tech, you fucking dickhead. Mass individual. Oh my god, they're both going toward Geb's 3. On rush, that should stagger. And the best I got... Oh my god, I can't roll that high. Yeah, this is the second. I mean, good case scenario, I kill, Elena here. And then I have 3 floors to just kill Argalia. What was the best to do? Yeah, you guys are dead. Uh-huh. Oh, Gab, she has anti-recovery. Fuck. The fact that you didn't get staggered here is fucking brutal. Pull that away. You're most likely staggered anyway. Yeah, I'm fucked, man. What I gotta do is just ensure I kill Elena here. That's about the most I can do. Like the rest of these guys, I feel like the rest of you guys are straight up dead. Gab will probably survive, but... yeah, Gab tanks it. On rush. Elena's dead. The remainder go toward you. And you recover the stagger, but you're marked. Okay. So just these two are the only ones I really have to block. Well, there's gonna be some one-sided dice I have to get through, but... Ah! That hits. Crescendo. Oh. Because you're spamming mass attacks. Oh, this is gonna stagger me. This is gonna stagger me. There's no way. Because it's individual for some fucking reason. If he rolls really fucking low. Like the first one, it's mainly the second one is all that matters. Shit! I didn't stagger though! Why did that go first? Oh no, I did stagger, never mind. Alright, NetSex crew, you guys are up. Wait, you only have 4 speed dice? You don't keep that? Oh, this is free. Hold on. Sweat running down my back. I have to wipe it off. Give me a sec. Turn off my heater because Jesus, it's hot in here. Yeah, so our emotion is gonna skyrocket very quick. Fiery Waltz. Beyond. Violet Flame. Rhino Ram. Oh, no, hold on. Rhino Ram. And Puppet Blockade. And then Energy Conversion and Leap. Now you're gonna be getting some burn. Oh, what's the matter? Don't like 12 burn? Oh, 17. Oh, I meant 20. Yeah. Oh my god, grand finale. Yeah, none of us stopped it. As long as none of us are staggered, yeah. Nice, 23 burn. Oof. Oh, you want some more burn? I'll be happy to oblige. Some more? Well, why don't you just say so? Oh. How? No, this can't be. I'm not supposed to remain. Yo, Angela! Good to see you again after so long. This is awesome, by the way. Guess you had to return to a mechanical body, huh? Your face is all pale again. Roland, what have you done? You almost evaporated on the last day, so I pulled you out of the pillar of light. Just a quick sec. I'm still not done dealing with that persistent sicko over there. You should have not done that. I won't be able to revert everything completely this way. It was all for naught. This is my one last chance. Roland. Let's let the voice actor do that. Should have behaved like the lunatic you always were until the very end. This is what you get for going out of character and squealing like an amateur. This is hideous. I wanted my end to be elegant. One at least. I'll send my dear sister your regards. Brother-in-law. Drop dead already. Complete the reception of the distorted reverb ensemble. Whew, I guess that wraps things up. What are you gonna do now? What to do? Looks like your body did turn back into a machine. Yeah. It was nice to be able to forget the things I forgot. If for a brief while. Also, I am noticing that the library is like distorting and falling apart behind us. You said the people who've turned into books in the library are gonna come back, right? Well, so far the only ones to revive were the Blue Reverb and his cronies. They'll regain consciousness to find themselves lying somewhere in the city, as if waking up from a long slumber. There wouldn't have been any uncertainty had you not intervened at the last moment. Thanks to you, I have no idea when or where the people will awake. So they're still coming back anyway, yeah? That's a relief. I had a feeling this would work out.
확실하지도 않으면서 왜 그런 짓을 한 거야?
Why did you do such a thing if you weren't even certain? Doesn't hurt to do something I actually want for the sake of myself. I get sick of weighing profits my whole life.
뭔가를 숨기고 있지?
You still have something you're hiding from me, don't you? The Purple Tear told me one thing before I made the jump here. When you get in there, it'll be nice in several ways to do what you want without letting anything hold you back at the end, kid. Seeing you slowly vanish in the light, her words hit me.
모든 걸 다 알고 있는
Sounds as if
듯한
she
말이야.
anticipated everything.
도서관으로 올 수 있었던
Was it
건
by the Purple Tear's assistance that you could intrude into the library? Yep. You read in her book that she can jump between dimensions or whatever, yeah? I was honestly doubtful about her whole deal, but I eventually decided to get some help from her. Well, we haven't read her book yet. Actually, bro, that whole reception took me 2 hours and 20 minutes. And here, you drop this.
그 종이네.
It's the list of wishes I wrote. Yep. It's the list of wishes I wrote.
하지만 이런 몸뚱이
I don't think I can accomplish half of these things written here with a body like this, though. Well, that's something we gotta start figuring out on our own now. Figuring out from now on. Probably won't be one absolute answer or whatever. There are as many people as there are stars out there, all intertwined with one another.
사람마다
And every one of them has a different story, a different answer to tell. Fantastic. We do have an epilogue fight, as you guys have mentioned, but we are going to... I suppose I can just talk about my thoughts on Ruina while we're here. So, as I've mentioned many times, one of the reasons I never played Ruina when it came out is because at the time, I was very disappointed to find out that the sequel to one of my favorite games of all time was completely different gameplay-wise. When I heard it was a battling game and not like a SCP abnormality sim game, I was very disappointed to hear it. So I just put this off. I knew I always wanted to play it eventually, but I just never got around to it. And obviously, a few months ago is when we started. We started playing this, and I had a feeling I was gonna like it. I had a feeling I was gonna like the game, but I had a feeling it was gonna be nowhere near LobCorp, and I am happy to say I was wrong. Do I still like LobCorp better? Yes, absolutely. LobCorp is just such a unique game, and it's such one of a kind that it'll always be my favorite. But for what this was, I was impressed. It was better than I expected it to be. Far better than I expected it to be. It was brutal as balls in many points, which, you know, I expected coming off LobCorp. But man, great game to play. The story was phenomenal. Just the feeling of, like, how I think I mentioned this. In LobCorp, the entire time, you're managing abnormalities, but in this game, it feels like you are the abnormality. Like, yes, stuff like urban myth, urban legend, like, all of that, and, like, Stars of the City, that applies to actual, like, people, too, and groups. But it's still really cool to start off as just this myth, and then slowly see how your name becomes more and more known throughout the city, to the point where you're one of the most revered things in the entire city. I really liked that progression. That really got me hooked in the beginning, because it felt like you're an abnormality, and like it was really interesting seeing the outside world try and learn more about you. Personally, also welcome back in Brian 10. Thanks for the congratulations. It has been a long road. Personally, I agree. I like LobCorp more, but Ruina is pretty chill for replaying it, since on replay you can skip through the text and get to the game pretty quickly. Yeah, you can just skip a lot of the dialogue. But yeah, phenomenal game. Like, if LobCorp is a 10, the Ruin is a 9. Like, honest to God, amazing. Like, TLDR, I thought it was going to be good, I didn't think it was gonna be this good. But still not as good as Lob. But, you know, that's pretty much the TLDR. And, oh my god, man. One thing I will have to say, though, it's tough, but this game's soundtrack, it's, ooh. The soundtrack might have beat LobCorp, though. As, it's hard for me to say that, but man, the songs in this game are such fucking bangers at every point. The music in this game is phenomenal. The music in LobCorp is phenomenal as well, which really, like, that's very telling when I say Ruina might actually have a better soundtrack. Very telling. Highlights, what can you remember lore and combat-wise the most? Obviously being able to make Geb a one-man army was fun. Let me just think of the stuff I didn't like about this game. Power Null as a mechanic. I've already mentioned that many times. I did not like Power Null. I've ranted about this before, but it just feels like lazy to have a mechanic like that. But it is what it is. In terms of Abno fights, there wasn't really too many I absolutely despised. Price of Silence was brutal. Price of Silence and, like, Snow Queen are two standout ones that, like, man, I just hated those fights. Have time to balance the late game, yeah. It's a band-aid fix, which is why I don't like it. It very clearly just reads as a band-aid fix for late game balance. Soundtrack of this game would deserve the Steam soundtrack price for a more popular, yeah. And already made before Project Moon got their hands on it, but proper made music just for the game, yeah. I know that. I know, like, pretty much. There's, like, some tracks, I think, that were made just for it. But for the most part, most of LobCorp's music was pre-made. But at the end of the day, that doesn't make those songs any less bangers, let's be real. Those songs are still absolute peak songs. But yeah, there is a little bit more credit to be given since these are all custom songs just for this game. Price of Silence could be fixed by making you have less time for turns, but the shades roll lower. Yeah, Price of Silence is just too perfect. You have to be just too perfect for that fight. Like, you can't you have to, like, build, like, perfectly for it, and each turn has to be perfect. And honestly, same thing with Snow Queen, honestly. That's probably, like, Snow Queen is not much different. Especially, like, the first few turns of Snow Queen have to be perfect. And that's why I don't like those fights. There's just way too little margin for error. But highlights of this game? Oh, man. The realizations were bangers. Like, man, honestly, the highlights of this game were just, like, the lore points at, like, the end of the game. Like, the reverb ensemble into the, Black Silence fight, into the Keter realization, into the distorted reverb ensemble, like, all, like, the shit that happened, and, like, Roland. Like, when Roland lost his shit, man, as the Black Silence, oh, I love that. Personally, the song you're listening to right now is top 2 for me. It's pretty chill. Give all the shades 1 or 2 less power and have them like 50% less HP, but you have 20 seconds to turn time instead of 30. Yeah, honestly, I think that would honestly be better. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yes. One thing, and I believe I mentioned this once before. One thing I really like about this game is they do a good job at making characters very intimidating, and then when you actually fight them, that intimidation holds up. That is something that is done consistently throughout this game. Like when you fight the Reverb Ensemble, like when you're there fighting them, they're like, yeah, this is equivalent to how they were built up through the whole game. It just fits. They did a very good job at making the fights feel as hard as they should be lore-wise. Buffs over nerfs is why Power Null is bad mechanic in Star of the City. Goes for any game with combat with some sort of enemy as a whole. You get a buffed various receptions with unique passives, etc. Yeah. It's like, obviously it doesn't ruin the game, far from it, but it's like, I wish it would have been more creative than just, oh, all those passives, you know, one of the main mechanics of the game, yeah, those don't work here. Oh, and another fight that is just fucking garbage is Apocalypse Bird. Speaking of power and all. The Apocalypse Bird fight. No, never again. White Knight was peak. White Knight was peak. Apocalypse Bird was. Can't tell me there's no way that the entirety of the city didn't account for some manner of shenanigans. Or the fights into the library's favor. Yeah. But yeah, no. It's really all I think phenomenally had a great time with it. Obviously we're now in Limbus Company. After this, we are 100% going to be going more into variety. Like, Limbus Company is going to be something we do. But, at most, Limbus will be, like, an hour, hour and a half, and we do, like, other stuff. Love being the Kim library, and yeah, you got Bamboo had a Kim, and you pretty much use that for the whole rest of the thing. That was phenomenal. Is the epilogue fight is difficult at all? Or is it kind of just turn your brain off and do it? Damn.
그나저나 이 도서관은 많이 허물어진 줄 알았는데 아직 힘이 남아 있나 보네.
Were you how impressed you were when during grinding I staggered as Vi guy with just flying sword? Yeah. It's kind of hard to lose. Okay, it's mostly scripted. Okay, fantastic. So I can kind of just turn my brain off and chill. By the by, I thought this library fell to bits for the most part, but it looks like its power is still there, right? It's gotta be a horde of people watching for the chance to raid this place out there. But no one has broken in so far. I find that peculiar as well.
엔젤라, 그 이유는 도서관이 네 자아의 껍데기.
Oh, you're an arbiter. Xena. You're an arbiter. That's a claw. I recognize you, you fucking dickhead, when you raided my facility. And then that, I have no idea. That, Angela, is because this library is a shell of your mind and consciousness. Or ego, as you call it. It's the consequence of making a decision that only a human could make. One that couldn't be further from what a resident of the city would choose. How long have you been here? A visitor from the head, huh? The eye and the claw, too. Okay, so that's an eye, I'm assuming. The only thing you have to think if you want beat the epilogue fight with no deaths achievement. Gotcha. Executioner of the Claw. Baral. Keep perfectly still, or you'll be torn apart. Remember, even if you of all city folk can be ripped to shreds in your current state, even you of all city folk. Damn. You may have concluded your own little tales, but the distortion still continues to grave its mark on the city. What new color has permeated the city? That new color has permeated the city much too profoundly. So now the head is going to hold us accountable for the phenomenon, is that it? No one could be held responsible for the distortion at this point. It breaks my heart to think that it might shift the ecology of the city we had cultivated with care. With care, lol. If so, what brings an agent of the head here, and why so late? We're here to expel you and your library from the city, and to retrieve a certain degraded colleague of yours. You mean... This structure, in its entirety, will be driven out and relocated to the outskirts. Well, yeah, I mean, we were an impurity, weren't we? We did reach the rank of impurity, so I suppose we should have expected this. This guy's an executioner, which is higher than just a normal claw. Oh, fantastic. The library has already become an impurity of the city. We couldn't stand by any longer. Are you disturbed by its powers? Not quite. The sole reason is you, Angela. An entity that isn't human entertains thoughts that only a human should have. You poor machine. No matter how much you contemplate and enrich your mind, you cannot become human if you aren't born as one. When I thought you might turn into a human at the end, you let go of all you had during that critical moment. Had you fully become a human, at the culmination of the ordeal, this city wouldn't have been more willing to accept you. Alas,
난 기계로 남아 있어도
I don't care if I have to stay as a machine. A machine with a heart has no place in this city. You cannot break free from your origin which defines you.
그게 무슨 상관이지?
Why does it matter?
날 규정할 수 있는
I'm the only one who
건
has
나뿐이야.
a say in
그 어떤
defining
것보다도
my
필요
identity.
없지.
I don't need any flimsy husk to do it for me.
How
Contemptible that your line of thought is so dangerously close to what a human must aspire to reach. You're further demonstrating why we cannot let you be.
인간. 노래를
For someone who
부르면서
loves to preach humanity,
잘도
you sure
뒤틀리는
seem to
내버려
fine with
뒀네.
letting distortions cause many a scene in your precious backyard, hmm? By all manner of means. Distortions are one of the many aspects of humanity. Their existence is not wholly wrongful from our point of view. It was simply time for them to emerge. Are they not more bearable than a meager machine putting up the charade of being human?
그러니 그 꼬깃꼬깃한
Beholder of the eye.
지금이라도 버리는 게 좋아.
So you're a beholder.
귀여운 일을 참 태연히 해주다니.
So, do yourself a favor and throw away that crumpled piece of paper. You've done something so cute, so nervously.
우리가 이 자리에서 너희를
And what if we
죽인다면
made you kick the bucket here? The expulsion will still take place as planned. It's inevitable. This matter goes beyond you and the library. El Corpus self was a stain and a blemish to the head. No wonder it is. To trounce over El Corpus singularity and its end goal, you dispatched an arbiter by the name of Bina. No, their name was Garion.
아니, 가련을 파견했는데.
Yeah, there you go.
보기 좋게
Correct
실패했잖아.
yourself, Angela. No, it was Garion, wasn't it? Regardless, it ended in utter failure, did it not?
가련이 참 일을 어설프게 처리했지. 덕분에 균열이
You will concurrently be boned. Had probably first expected that Hana would deal with it, then they didn't, then they brought Reverb, then they thought Reverb was going to deal with it, and they said, fuck it. It's like, yeah, okay. They're pretty much like, okay, can nothing in this city deal with this shit? If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Pretty much what the head is like right now. Garion did such a sloppy job dealing with it, and now the chasm has grown too wide. Angela, the machine with the mind of a human. The door mustn't be closed because of something like you.
그러니까
If I'm understanding this right, you wish to put me to death and kick the library out into the outskirts, is that correct? You've guessed right.
난 이미 이곳에 나로서
I exist in this place as myself,
자신의 힘으로
standing on my own 2 feet with my own strength.
그러니
I have no
내가
problem
짓거리는
brushing off the
헛소리는
bullshit you're
가볍게
spewing on my
넘겨줄 수
doorstep.
있지. 그리고
And
비나도 그렇지만
you're sure of verbose
너는 참
company,
길게도
just like
말하네.
Bina.
꼭 불필요한 말을
You always
덧대지.
add needless comments, as if you just can't help it. Executioner.
도서관의 기능은
I thought the
존재한
library
게
ceased
아니었어?
pretty much all of its functions.
조율자가 말했잖아.
As that arbiter
도서관은
said,
내 에고라고.
the library is my ego.
그렇다면 이
In that
정도는
case,
충분히
I could perform
가능하지.
such feats without breaking a sweat.
그래봤자
Although
손님을
this is
상대하기
only a
잠시
temporary
무난한
retreat,
것뿐이지만.
similar to how guests are greeted.
기어코 머리까지 손님으로 받는군.
We're finally receiving guests from the head
그래도
itself,
이곳에서의
huh?
마지막 손님이겠어.
I guess these are the last ones we'll get to greet from here.
그래.
Seems
어차피
they
나도
are.
굳이 이 둥지에
I don't have to
있을
stay
필요는
in this
없으니까.
nest anyway.
나가는 수고도 줄고.
Good for us.
좋네.
Saves the trouble of packing stuff up to move. Holy fuck, so we're actually fighting against the head. You don't have health values. A tutorial for the okay, a tutorial for the epilogue fight. Nice. Unorthodox commentary applying on page prototype regardless of distance. Clashes normally against melee, range, and other special pages, dealing and taking damage immediately. Just like melee, special pages will always be played after range, regardless of speed. However, if a special page is the fastest on-play page of its user, it will also be played before any remaining melee pages. Hell yeah! I needed that tutorial, that'll help me for the rest of the game. For Hot Spider one? Really? Oh, look, you're doing this. Are you gonna do your dumb jumping shit? Excuse me? 30 to 30? What is that? Nullifier. Can block an attack whose dice value is 30 or greater once. I'm just gonna have to take that straight on the dome? So I don't see how... You never use Hot Spider page. Gotta take it. Maybe I can block some of it. No, I really can't. So I might as well just take it on the chin. Okay, bro. What the fuck? Okay, now you're just flexing. Okay, you have infinite health. Fantastic.
이제 지친 거니?
Exhausted already?
제대로 시작도 안
We have yet to even expend any real effort. Okay, and exactly proving my point. This fight is showing exactly how fucking strong the head is. Like, they are so unfathomably powerful.
사용자.
Executioner. I'll finish them.
아니,
Halt. Haha! My girl! You have shown up at last. Have we met before? So that's why Angela asked me to hang in there. Just to wake you up, huh? What? You mean pleased to see me coming to save your ass? Oh, I am pleased. I'm not complaining, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Just pull yourself together and get up. It's too easy to flop down, you know? Alright. Thanks for coming. Definitely was not gonna make it through this one. It's a relief to have you. Can't guarantee that I'll power through this either. Well, we'll have to try and stop them for as long as we can.
너희들의 힘을 합쳐.
Know that joining forces will not change the inevitable outcome of this.
다만 그 모습에 웃음을 금치 못하겠군.
They have a settlement of just stupidly large amount, yeah. Nevertheless, your efforts certainly are a joy to witness. Truly and indeed. While I would not mind to separate the situation from a distance, spectate, must see to it that this place is dealt with thoroughly. So it would be wise for me to participate. This is just gonna get more troublesome. Okay, now the Arbiter's fighting. You said she has a custom passive? Gabira's prowess. Wait, what? She has built-in Mihungest? Thick line. Okay, now you're actually fighting. $15 to $20. Shit. Oof. Nice Wheels of Industry hits. Ah, you hit that one. Oh, I see his health going down. Oh!
고립되어 구원받을 곳이 없.
Isolated, without a way out. Your state is nothing short of pitiful.
그래도
You still managed to hold up for a greater deal of time than we anticipated. Tis a shame that it must end this way.
이제
Now Bina is here! Arbiter v Arbiter! It is indeed true that verbosity leaves you vulnerable.
가리오.
Garion. That is a name I have not heard in a long while. Although I suppose that name is not for me anymore.
이미 들은 바가 있지만
Despite having received news of you, I didn't expect you to come out and greet us this late. What took you so long? I was simply watching you from afar for a moment. Really now, until we got all battered up. Look after yourselves before you blame me. This strife will have to resume soon enough.
책임을 다하지 못한
Not only did you fail to responsibly perform your duty, you have fallen asleep here and turned your back on us. How imprudent of you.
하지만 지금은
However, I suppose we can call you to account later.
곧네 무덤을
We will tear down your grave and extract you before long. I can only pity you and your vain endeavor to seek an eternity whose husk is all that remains.
차anja
Executioner, be prepared.
예식은
It will take place any minute now. Okay, so now Bina and Gab can clash. 18 to 27, Jesus Christ! Durandal. Boom. And you have some fairy. Nice! Great split vertical. Outroll Serum or pussy. God, this track goes so hard. Wait, yes. The ones here are the ones I've left, right? To get to Furioso? So, Altier Logic, Old Boys Workshop. Ah, you hit that. Nice. Oh. Okay, Venus taking some hits. You outroll that though. $50. Serum W. Crystal Atelier will give me Furioso.
Oof. Oh my god!
Eat the stagger, big boy. Any incapabilities will deny you said achievement. All beat is picked as a buff for this fight. Have degraded in their name as well. The Arbor counters Geb. Claw counters Bina. Bro, what? Actually, you win that. Well, actually, no. It can't be destroyed. Never mind. For also doesn't work there. I mean, I suppose I can just use Feroso on the Arbiter. Also, Bina, I'd really love for you to have. Oh, for us, it doesn't go all the way. Oh my god. Oof. Under 39. Great split vertical. Mass summation. Oh, come on. Fuck. Ow. Being a staggered. That outrolls. There's no way, bro. Like, what? Nah, I don't think Bina lives. I can redo this fight though, right? Yeah, I think Bina's cooked here. Nice. What the? What's up with this tremor? Looks like they're gonna press ahead with the plan. Carrion. As much as it is a shame that we failed to retrieve your once crumpled body, the end is nigh. This place will be expelled as planned. Prepare to be sent to the outskirts, a truly great distance from the city. Beget not fear. You are simply being relocated to where you belong. I only ask that you do not return. The city cannot leave room for beings such as you. For now, we shall kindly move you to the outskirts. But should you return to the city, we would consider it such that you have chosen to disregard our kindness. So mark my words well, and stay where you rightfully belong. The explosion will begin in 10, 9, 8.
외곽은 실제로 보니
The
더
outskirts
황량하네.
look much more barren than I had imagined.
그렇지.
I guess that's how it is here.
할까?
Now what to do?
계속 살아갈 거야.
I plan to live on,
그리고
and I
바꿀
plan to
거야.
change.
바꾼다니?
Change what?
내 복수
Well,
를
my
멈추는 건
vengeance hasn't ceased
마음은 아직
entirely.
여전해.
I'm still eager to see it through.
책도 계속 쓸
I'll
거고.
continue to write books and reopen the library at some point.
다시 물론 당장은
I likely
아니겠지만
won't resume immediately, though.
뭐?
Really.
대신 방향을 새로 잡아봤어.
Before anything else, I've decided to change course.
분노를 쏟아야 할 대상을
From now on,
제대로
I'll
맞이할
properly
거야.
face who I should direct at my anger at.
너와 내가 겪은
Tragedy and suffering,
비극과
not unlike what we went through, would
도시에서는
keep happening on a daily
숨쉬듯
basis in the city.
그렇다면
Thus, if
고통이
that's the
반복할
case,
수밖에 없는 이유를
I want to
알아내고
know
싶어.
why such pain is perpetuated.
그렇지 않으면
I don't think
내
I'll ever be able to
억울함과
part
분노는
with my
평생 사라지지 않을 것 같아.
resentment and wrath otherwise.
네가 말한 수레바퀴 말이야.
Oh yeah? Like the whole tread wheel thing you mentioned.
도시 사람으로서 한마디
A word of
하자면
advice,
그
as
길이
former
쉽지는
city
않을
folk.
거야.
It won't be an easy road to take.
도저히 어디서부터 손댈지
You have no idea where to
감도
even
않을
start.
거라고. 물이 위에서
If
아래로
you ask
흐르듯
me,
인간이
it's as natural as
지극한
water
도시에서
flowing. In a
비극과
city full of
분노,
humans,
그리고
tragedy,
사실은
violence, and loss
당연히
follow
치라고
as a matter of course.
그래도 할 거야. 꽤
I'm still
머나먼
going to
길을
give it a
걷겠지만
shot, even though the journey will be quite long.
이게
Perhaps
내가
this
할
is
수
one of the
있는
ways I
숙제일
can
중
repent
하나겠지.
for what I've done.
물론 도서관도
Of course, the
지금까지와는 다른 방식으로 운영할
library will be run in a different way from how it was up to now.
그것도 이거고 이것도
That is this,
그거니까.
and this is that.
그것도
That is
이거고,
this, and this is that, huh?
그거라. 그럼 종이에 적은
What about your
것들은
list then?
상황이
Since the
바뀌었으니
circumstances
다시
have changed,
생각해야겠어.
I'll have to rethink my wishes.
아쉽게도
Sadly, I won't be able to
미트 스튜의
taste
맛은 못
that
느끼겠어.
sick meat stew with this body.
진짜 아쉽구만.
That's a huge shame.
그건 그렇고
Putting
이제
that aside,
이야기해줄 수 있지
isn't
않아?
it time you let me in on your secret now?
무엇을?
What do you mean?
네가 이곳에 와서
The
가장
biggest
놀랐던
surprise
거.
you've had here.
아 그거.
Oh, that.
용기
You somehow
기억하네.
remembered it.
뭐든 기억하니까.
I can remember anything, you know.
정말 개인적인 건데.
This one's really personal.
시간은 많으니 대답할 때까지
We have all the time in the
몇 년이고
world.
기다릴게.
I can wait years for your answer.
알겠어.
Alright, fine.
난
I actually
책을
wanted to write a
써보고
book
싶었어. 내가 본 도시와
about what
사람에
I'd seen
대해
of the city and its people.
글재주는 영 없어서 진작에 포기했지.
Though I gave up because I had no talent in writing whatsoever.
도저히 누구에게 보여줄
My
수
writing
있는
was just too
글이 아니더라고.
crude. I couldn't show it to anyone.
궁금한 걸?
I'd love to give it a read.
웃으려면 웃어.
Laugh at me if you
나
want.
따위가 글을
A
쓰고
grown man like
싶다더니
me wanting to write books.
웃기겠지.
I'd laugh at myself too.
웃기지 않아.
It's not laughable at
놀랍긴
all.
해도.
Though I do find it surprising.
도시와 사람들의 삶을
Recording the city and the lives of its
기록한다.
people, huh?
절대 다른
Don't tell me the
사서들에게는
other
말하지 마.
librarians.
너만
This
알고
stays
있어줘.
between you and me, alright? Keep it zipped.
좋아. 그럼
Alright.
이번에는 같이
Shall we write a
책을
book together
써볼까?
this time, Roland?
롤랑?
저야 영광이죠.
It would be my honor,
반장님.
Miss Director.
틀렸어.
Wrong.
그게
Try
아니잖아.
again. You should know by now that's not the right way to address me, don't you?
나야 좋지.
Sounds good to me,
Angela.
Angela. Roland and Angela chose to forgive each other. Acquired awards for the reception of the Black Silence and Reverberation Ensemble. Oh wow, I got a bunch more shit. Oh, I suppose, yeah, the Keter ego. Hammer and nail, 2 costs. When she drives a nail with her hammer, the crack in the mind will grow too wide and shatter completely. Single eye. Upon a successful pierce attack, inflict 1 nail to the target. If a character with nails is hit by a blunt attack, they take damage equal to 5 times the amount of nails in them. Then all stacks of nails are removed. Oh, when I was originally reading it, I thought the blunt attack was going to do 5 times damage, but now I understand. Okay. Leer, level 3. The girl remains silent. She would simply glare at the core of one's inner side with her deep eyes. Single ally, deal and take twice as much physical damage. Okay. All in, baby. Guilt, level 2. However, when she met a person carrying guilt or fear, the girl revealed the nail and hammer she had been hiding behind her back. Single ally, reduce incoming stagger damage by 1 to 3. When hit, the attacker takes stagger damage equal to the physical damage this character received. Interesting. And then the ego. Wrist cutter. Mass summation, purge. On hit, purge strength, endurance, protection, stagger protection from the target. And it's a 1927 mass summation. Pretty good. Aspiration, another mass summation that is 24 to 39. Heavy. Unused, lose half of current HP. Give 1 strength to all allies next scene. Not as good. Well, I mean, to be fair, that it really depends. If you use this when you're practically dead, then that's the best time to use it. Marionette. 1 cost melee. Oh my god, what? Unused, all of users' pages cost 1 more for the next scene. On hit, deal 5 damage target. Damn, that's actually very good. Like, yeah, it has that downside, but that downside is not bad considering this is a 1 cost melee that does 19 to 27 plus an extra 5 on top. That's pretty nuts. Frost Splinter. Mass individual. 7 to 12, 8 to 13. Inflict 1 bind and feeble. Inflict 1 bind and feeble. Pretty simple. And Remorse. 6 cost melee. On hit, 3 random enemies are inflicted with a random status ailment from 1 paralysis, 1 feeble, 1 disarm, 1 bind, 1 fragile, individually determined. And then I have a new menu. Marionette would be so insane. Well, modded is gonna... Oh, look, there you go. Base mod. Modded is gonna be coming in. Wow. So, the library is in the outskirts, huh? So, Angela and Roland in the library are still around. Obviously, do not answer this question I'm about to ask. Even if it hasn't happened, don't say anything on it. I'm just saying. I wonder if they will come back up in Limbus, if we'll ever visit them. I am curious. We'll see. If it's already happened in Limbus or it is yet to happen in a future Kanto. Who knows? Credits. Say continue. Oh my god, I'm finally back and I can look at the receptions. What is this? Oh, that's just that. Reception of the head. So that just stays as a question mark, does it? There's the Black Sounds case, so it has all the things there. Wow. Keter doesn't have an episode 6. So, the only thing we have left to do in Ruina is to read all this shit. Reverb Ensemble, we'll have to get through all that. It'll be a lot. We're gonna dedicate some, like, portions of streams to read the rest of this. Because, like, we finished off at the
Blue Reverberation. So Index and Down we have yet to read. But that will be for next time. For now, we'll do other endings in another stream. Yeah, we'll watch those. We'll do it like a chunk of stream where we read and we'll watch the other endings. Sounds good? Just because I feel like this is a great time to wrap up. We're pretty much almost right on the button for 3 hours. But yeah, phenomenal game. Very happy. Not only very happy I played it, I'm very happy that you guys were with me throughout this very long fucking journey. This is a long game. It is a thick boy. And I look forward to continuing to experience Limbus with you guys. 40,000 chips. Yeah, and to be fair, a lot of that was probably from just Ruina. The fact you got 40,000 chips from just watching Ruina is actually crazy, by the way. That's a lot of chips. Shows just how long we've been doing this. But yeah, thanks for dropping by tonight, and thank you guys as well for being with me on the Library of Ruina journey. Stay in your memory as the Kim Slasher. Oh, you absolutely will. You absolutely will. I always remember those first playthrough people. You'll probably be somebody I put in other playthroughs anyway. For Destroy Man, Brian, everybody here, and who has been here throughout this journey, thank you all so very much. I will see you guys on Tuesday, where we will be continuing with our normal streams. Most likely be doing some Limbus. We probably won't be doing the reading and other endings in the next stream because I kind of want to, just do something non-Ruina. So we'll probably do Limbus and then some variety. So yeah, have a good night, guys, and I will see you on Tuesday. See you later, boys.